I was scouring the room directory. I was scouring my notes. I was scouring my mind, trying to figure out what the hell this stone is, y'all. And I'm pretty sure I figured it out. I was looking at the outer room specifically, and I'll let you follow my logic here of what we missed, because that was what I was trying to ask myself, is what the heck am I missing from any of these rooms that I've been looking at? Because going through all of these, I was like, man, we've been in these a couple dozen times each at this point. I'm pretty sure there's no hidden item that I've missed. Although, again, hard to really be sure of anything in this game, but we've been pretty thorough in the majority of, like, the rooms 1 through 46, right? And then all these ones, like the bedrooms, the hallways. I thought the bedrooms maybe, like something in master bedroom or her ladyship's chamber seems like it might still be hidden in there. But then I got over to outer rooms, and I remembered the shrine, and I remembered, oh yeah, there's a goddamn chest in there now that we bought from the gift shop, if I remember right, and it provides the cursed effigy, which when we got that, we were like, what the hell, this thing sucks. I don't want to use this. And then we realized, oh, that's for the cursed mode, right? But then I realized, oh, dude, that's the thing. That's the stone. Deadly is the stone. Sure it is. Yes. And that's probably why I suppressed it in my mind. I didn't want to think about it anymore because it was lethal to me. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what we need. So, with that in mind, here's our final state of things, right? Or at least as far as I understand it, this is what I need to do, which this could very well be wrong, and I could be missing a step, but we'll just lay it out as I understand it at the moment while we gaze over the majesty of Mount Holly. I need to acquire 3 things and then enter the throne room in the estate. I need to have the scepter, which we currently have by virtue of ending the day in a blue room last time. And as long as we do that again, we'll maintain that. Speaking of which, I should probably go ahead and do... Well, I guess if I want the throne room, I'm going to want to do Black Prince today, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll do the Banner of the King for Black Prince. We got to have the scepter. I'm assuming we need the crown. I don't think it's the paper crown. I think it's the crown that we get from room 46. So we have to get to room 46 and grab the crown. And then we need to go get the cursed rock from the shrine. We have to do all of that while also drafting throne room and then bring all of those things into throne room. Like, that's going to be difficult. I'm pretty worried about even making that happen. That's a lot of criteria to have to fulfill in one day. But if we can do that, I'm optimistic that something will happen. So, if that's all true, then here's my thinking as far as, like, the best practice for actually doing that, right? I think we want to try to draft throne room early. We don't want to draft our outer room immediately, because I want to, now that we've unlocked the ivory die from the planetarium, I want to try to draft planetarium or find a way to get ivory dice, at least one of them, before we go draft the outer rooms, so we have a much better chance of getting the shrine on any given day. And then, so I think, like, the order of operations is draft looking for 3 things. You want throne room, you want planetarium for the ivory die, and then you want a route to room 46. And what's nice about that is if we draft throne room, then we don't ever have to spend steps to go unlock the north antechamber door, because we'll just be able to do that from the throne room lever. So it's just a matter of finding another one of the rooms that allows us to throw one of the other levers and accessing that. And then if we're able to do that, and we have throne room on, and we got the crown and the scepter, then all we'll need to do is literally roll the dice on the shrine outside. Which, putting it that way, doesn't actually make it seem like it's entirely impossible. Oh, my foundation's gone. Oh, my outer room's a foundation. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. I didn't notice that until now. Oh, fuck. This cannot possibly be an end state for this, because this would be game breaking. Well, this seems bad. Yeah, Blessing of the Monk is already ended. What? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end my day and see what that does, first of all. Because if that sticks, then I'm going to be much more concerned. Oh yeah, I lose the scepter now. Imagine my surprise upon arriving at the estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I've never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as unintended a mistake as it appears. There's a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy I cannot fathom, or perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your recent decision, this can of repellent will certainly prove useful. That's pretty cute. I do appreciate that failsafe there. That's nice. Okay. So there is a solution, thank goodness. I feel especially dumb because I obviously could have just ended my day in Entrance Hall and kept the scepter that way. But there's no changing that now. We just have to move forward. Alright.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Press X in this room. So that is going to be gone for a while. So now I just reset again, I guess. Okay. Excuse me, Baer. Your bear plush attacked me. I feel like that was you telling me to watch the stream today. I'm glad it's finally doing that. It's been programmed to do that from the beginning. Had to work out a couple of glitches. Okay. Well, that's insanely discouraging to start things off. What was a much simpler prospect at the beginning of the day has all of a sudden become pretty difficult. All right. Well, let's think things through here. So I have to go and draft Treasure Trove Outer Room again, which requires that I get Blessing of the Monk again. Wow, this sucks. Okay. Oh, I don't need Trove as an outer room this time. Okay, that's a relief. Thank God. Oh, man. This is what we get for satisfying our curiosity, right? Make that common. Standard. Yeah, that's probably good. Hey, Hyper. Okay, sorry, that flooded my mind. So, just talking things through again. We just draft Trove, and the scepter should be there, right? But I need the key. Oh, sure, yeah, I should do Black Prince King, too. And yeah, then I just go back down to the chest tomb area. Elspeth just sent me a Steam message. Game's so fucking good. Dude, I am almost 100 hours in. It's unreal. Oh, you don't need the key either. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, no, I am trying to recognize there's like a little bit of a benefit to this in that my foundation placement was pretty suboptimal. So we might get lucky with that. It's going to take a week is the thing, so it's not even going to be an element of it for a long time here, but yeah, it is. There's at least like a little silver lining there, I guess. I do have repellent again here too, which is, you know, maybe useful. You thought it was fantastic? I've gotten like weird feedback on that. The whole time, the whole playthrough, there has been like a polarity of people being like, that foundation was excellent versus people being like, that foundation was garbage. I don't know. I truly don't know now. Okay, this is really nice. This is... Thank goodness. Praise the dev for this sort of foresight. Okay. This only affects the current day, question mark? Because it says floor plans of the chosen color are more common today. So I don't think this will carry over the black print benefit. We can't get Shrine today. Oh, it is as long as you hold it? I guess we should do this then. Even though that will make it so it's more difficult to maintain the scepter, but I do think this is better overall to make sure we have a better chance of getting the black print throne room. You don't get to re-choose tomorrow, right? That's what I'm thinking. Why do you guys think the blue is a good idea? What are we looking for out of the blue rooms? I feel like I'm missing something there. Layers, dude. One of the best games I've ever played easily. It's just a common color. So, oh, you're really just thinking about ease of keeping the scepter. Yeah, that does make sense. But I feel like, how many black rooms are there? There's Trove, Throne Room. Boy, I can't even think of another one. That does make it a lot less likely in my mind. Tomb, I guess. Oh, Armory, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Armory is really going to be a thing. Okay, yeah, that's probably a lot more difficult then. Let's do blue. That makes sense. Oh, aquarium, though. Yeah, and there's ways that we can make aquarium show up more frequently. I don't know, man. I kind of want to gamble with it, especially because I don't... Now that I see that this is not actually all that difficult to reacquire, I think I'm sold on going Black Prince. I'm very much enjoying the actual treasure trove element of this now, too. Okay, so we've done that. I guess we actually still could get Shrine today. That'd be crazy if after all that pessimism we did actually just manage to do it right now. Which means I guess I should go try to find the planetarium for the ivory dye. So let's start drafting early again so we can get some keys and gems maybe. I should try, yeah, there's no sense not trying, absolutely. Might as well. Especially because we have both of our Black Prince things today. Yeah, I think you're right, Ares. I think with you... Oh my god, wow. Oh no, the gems, right, dude? Shit. Oh man, I wish we'd been able to axe that cost. That would have been nice. That'd be wild. I just get it immediately. Holy shit. Okay, so I guess we just need to find 5 gems as quickly as possible. Which means we're taking this, probably. Okay. Blue Scepter would have made Shrine more likely. Oh, geez, yeah, that's true, isn't it? Oh, well. Oh, I thought Den was a black print for a second there, too, but no. Alright, come on, gems. Kitchen, I mean, we could probably use some food, but we really don't want to waste gems on anything like that. I've kind of been regretting my Nook choice, Ares. Yeah, like, I feel like earlier on... Well, actually, yeah, that was pretty helpful when we were using library for a lot of stuff, I'll say, but now it definitely doesn't seem like it's all that beneficial. Yeah, I still don't want to use gems. Let's go praise Henry. Some Baer Colt for him, please. I'm so glad we didn't ever have to kill Henry, dude. I'm so glad I still have my Henry. Commissary could have gems. Nope. Oh well. He has. I just set myself back a couple of steps this morning, so... trying to recoup that. Let me see if I can turn this around here. It did occur to me when I was looking at the room directory that tunnel is actually, I think, just kind of meant to be a means to get north easily. If that's all you really care about, which I don't know if I ever will feel that way. But it did make a lot more sense to me when I considered that. Boy, this could be bad. Rare funeral parlor use case? Although I think I'd be better off just going this way. I think I need to draft out a chapel again. Really useful to shoot up through the ranks. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's planetarium for the ivory dye. And second storeroom too. Yeah, I better do this. Definitely not super optimistic about the layout today, though. I wonder if there's a way to make commissary more likely to have gems. You can do, like, the opposite of requesting items. Yeah, it seems fine. We're making some good progress on the constellations again, too. That's been nice. Oh, yeah, money is becoming so useless at this point. Besides, like, being able to buy everything. Like, it's good to have, like, 100 or 200 gold, but the amount beyond that is pretty meaningless, I think. I'm very happy to see that the throne room is showing up so frequently. That makes me feel pretty good we'll be able to get it when we need to. I think this might be the first time I've been able to successfully use a bedroom closet, too. That's nice. And there's our ivory die. And if we can get another one of those, I feel like the shrine might be borderline guaranteed. That'd be really good. Courtyard is very strong here. This actually provides us the gems we need to draft throne room now. Even better. Oh, sure, yeah, I guess the laundromat. I didn't even really think about that. It's a good use for the money still. Okay. Now we're happy to try to find throne room somewhere. There we go. Okay. This step complete at least. That's cool. Let's see. So now, well, first let's throw the lever, I guess. Cool. Right, yeah, that's why I wasn't sweating the loss of foundation too much either, because we always had this that we were going to use for that anyway, for the north door. Right, but now we need to try to find a secret garden key or the weight room. I also need to get gems and keys again. That's not good. Yeah, it was looking promising, but spending those 5 gems and being key free now is concerning. Yeah, this could be secret garden key though, that's true. I think this is probably the way to go here. I don't need to re-roll it. Yeah, Great Hall also has a lever. Although that one will be a lot more difficult to get to, I think. Is there a lack of keys? The hell is a third of 5? Oh, it's plus... Oh, okay. Third of 1 minus a third of 1 is 0. Times 20 plus 18... Or no, plus 6. Okay, I get it. Cool. Hey, that's convenient. And this is a locked door. Or not. Dining room's pretty good, though. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh, damn. I think I have to spend the die. I can't cut us off here. That ends the run guaranteed. I guess boudoir. That does get us 2 gems. That's pretty good. That is pretty helpful. Man, we're really going to be cutting it close today. That's secret garden for sure. I think we do want to probably throw both levers. Sledgehammer's nice. Starting to regret using that key on the chest in the courtyard. Oh, true, yeah, we could get the Foyer Great Hall combo. That'd be nice. Yeah, this is worth the time. Make it as easy as possible. There we go. Lovely. I don't think we can draft anything north of here. I think we just came in here from the north, didn't we? Yeah. We're out of keys again, too, sadly, so I'm kind of hoping we get garage here, but, yep, oh well. All right, yeah, we have shovel too. Hey, that's nice. I do think I should still look for garage, actually. Oh, that's pretty good too. Oh, let's So, what was that note we got last time? Let me pull that back up. Oh, hold on, there's also something else in here. That's big. Let's go, another key. Let me look at my notes real fast. Because we took a screenshot. It says, on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral and the rest are each 2. So, this is... An M is 500, right? So... It is... Oh, it's 1,000. Okay, so it's... 1,200 and... Oh, so it goes 1,211 and 2. Oh, wait, and then there was the... What was the other thing that we had for math? We found the numeric cores rules. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Here, I'll pull this up so you guys can see it. Take any number with 4 or more digits. Without changing the sequence, split that number into 4 smaller numbers. Which, we know how to do that now, thanks to that new rule. I think. Next, assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation that produces the smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal to begin with a positive number. If the result is a number with more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. The final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits is considered the numeric core of that larger number. So, I am worried that if one of the numbers is 1,000, that's gonna be very difficult to turn into a number that, with less than 3 digits. Huh. I think we'll come back to this. And I'm interested in this, but not enough to quite yet pivot off of our possibility of completing the big shebang here. Okay. Because, yeah, we still got a chance at this. But that is a good thing to try if we don't get it to work out today. Observatory is pretty strong here. I still would very much like to find my planetarium to get my ivory dye back. Key pizza slice? Farmer's apple, cool. Oh, twin chests, nice. That's pretty big. That might be an ivory dye, actually. Ooh, pool is solid, too. Okay. All this is doing my head in. Brother, my head done been done in. I ain't got no head no more. It's just a giant hole where my head once was. That's what that 9 Inch Nails song is about, I think. This would open the south door, wouldn't it? We can go get our dining room meal after this. Let's go. Fully opened antechamber again. That's fun. Alright, so prior to going outside, we are going to attempt to get an ivory dye out of the planetarium. And if we're unsuccessful in doing that, we'll just check the chests to see if they have ivory dice. And we'll go from there. Definitely still feel like there's more in this room, too. I don't know if you're able to use the crown reroll on the outer room. I'm not sure that's a thing. I don't think there's any Roman numerals on these crests either. No, they just got the family crests. Alright, let's see. I don't think Planetarium has any kind of special prerequisite. So I think we're free to just go ahead and draft that. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I also should check the pool for the blue note, which is still a thing we're concerned about. In fact, I think I do want to try to draft some more blue rooms. Do the star rerolls work on the outer room? Because that would make things a lot simpler. Because in that case, we can probably just send it. Oh, shit. Let's just do that. Do you think if you get to, like, day 200 or something, the birch trees outside would get their leaves back? Yes, genuinely. Absolutely. Oh, fun, running shoes. I'm not sweating the foundation thing anymore. I got so discouraged by that because I misinterpreted how badly it would set us back. And I thought I was going to have to do a lot of retracing my steps, but in hindsight, it wasn't really that bad at all. Oh, there you are. There's only one location in the estate where every room in the drafting pool can be drafted. I wonder where that is. Maybe like dead center, like this. Just fitting that the aquarium is there right now. That's cool. I am pretty sure at this point that we should just go try to find the shrine. So let's do it. I feel like this is a good place for a bedroom here too, actually. Also, there might be fruit scattered throughout that I could leave scattered so that I can eat it when I lose steps from the cursed rock. How'd the pizza give that many steps? It's a really good pizza. Also, Cloister of Joya. Oh, wait, Orinda? Joya? I forget. I think it's Joya, though. Well, let's see if we get ivory dice here, too. Might as well. Nice. Huge. Okay. Might not even have to spend the constellation stars. I think this is happening, man. That's so blessed. Oh, hell yeah, dude. The game knows it. They say, you've earned this, buddy. Enjoy. Yeah, smash it open. Smash that shit. All right, there go the steps. We've been cursed. We have the Royal Scepter. We have in our possession the Crown of the Blueprints. We have in our possession the Deadly Stone. We have running shoes, as you can see. I think we're there, dog. 2 activations of running shoes, too? The game knows. The game knows what's up. All right, double checking our route. Den, pantry, chapel, commissary, terrace, bedroom, library, aquarium, courtyard, throne room. Sounds doable. I'll double check to make sure I didn't find it or miss any fruit in here too. I swear running shoes can tell when you're doing big shit. Oh, absolutely it can. Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind. It's in on it. I'm doing my dramatic slow walk here, by the way. Got to build up the moment, right? Thank you very much. Bedroom steps for the win. We're there, man. We're so there. It's been a lot of fun, everybody. Whether this is the end or not, it's been a real treat. Thanks for watching Blueprints. It's been immensely pleasurable for me. This is one of my favorite games I've ever played in my entire friggin' life, dude. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Well, that was needless. I really built that up for absolutely no payoff. Whoops. Let's see. What did I mess up? Somebody remind me what the phrase is. Heavy is the crown, deadly is the stone, steady is the scepter, ready is the throne. Wrong order, right lines. Huh, okay. Is there a reason it would have... You might have to have the blue scepter. The blue scepter. I wonder why. Does it say that? The blue crown, sure, but this is a black room. Because to become the blueprints, I guess so, but why can't the blueprints have a blue crown and a black scepter? I want to be my own kind of blueprints. The black and blueprints. It even sounds kind of good. You can't ascend the throne if you ain't cute. I mean, I guess that's a fair policy, but it does make me upset. I'd try the black scepter. Maybe it works. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to try it. What? Nothing. Shit. I assume you missed what happened 2 minutes ago. Shucks. Well, it's the only thing that makes sense, so I guess I better lose the scepter. Is there any room I can end in here? There is a break room. Yeah, let's get the key card. Yeah, come to think of it, I could do this, but I'm going to have to probably skip the next 2 days because of the curse. Because that's just going to make things unnecessarily difficult. Bummer, man. Okay. Knock that out. Yeah, no worries about it. It's fine. Yeah, we could have found coat check there, but because we're skipping the next 2 days, I would have had to find coat check in the next 2 days to... Oh, no, I'm dumb. Yeah, we could have definitely coat checked it. Whoops. Yeah, oh well. It turns out it was not actually that difficult to make all that happen. So, I'm optimistic. Damn, 111. Holy hell. What we can do... What we could consider is solving the chess puzzle again today and trying to get the armory to axe the cost of the throne room. Although that would be trying to do that while we're cursed, which is probably not wise. Yeah, let's just maybe call it a day again. Oh, we've already axed the max amount of times? We've maxed the axe? Is that facts? Drat. Yeah, I'm a little peeved that there's, like, beyond just, like, I guess, context clues or just an assumption that the blueprints must have the blue scepter. It's a touch annoying that nothing's ever explicitly stated about that, you know? Or as far as I'm aware, anyway. Alright. So we've reset. So we Banner of the King to get the black print again. I guess we're just right back to square one here. Where we were just trying to get the scepter back. So that's fine. So now we just got to try to find... treasure trove again. It would help to do this to get the secret garden again, too, I think. 13 times 3, 39. Oh, wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. Negative 15, 3, and then 9. There we go. 10 minus 3 minus 1 is 6. Squared is 36. Rounded is 40. Divided by 4, or 10 is 4. There we go. Cool, we got our key card back. That's helpful. That's crazy. Okay. Again, very glad to see it's ready to show up. I guess it would be a lot better if we could draft it in an early rank, too, if I can make that happen somehow. Maybe I should try. Oh, this is good. Helps out our funeral parlor, maybe, too. Commissary could have gems again. I feel like that's worth a try, but storeroom is just really good there as well. Commissary just feels like it's a big gamble for that at this point. I did want to try it with the paper crown, too, yeah, but I also don't want to commit a full run to doing that, knowing it's probably not going to work out. Showroom doesn't really help, does it? Tunnel, interestingly, could give us easy access to the antechamber here if I wanted to consider that route. Although I would probably need to get some more keys, too. Quest bedroom doesn't really do anything either. This actually kind of makes sense to me this time. Okay, and then... Always solid. Stands good. Maybe find the other storeroom over here and we'll get the gem cost covered. Walk-in closet makes sense. Paid for itself big time. Oh yeah, really good result there actually. Okay. So now, well, we're still looking for Trove, I guess. But I do think I should just take this now. That's a great place for it. Alright, that's a big step completed. It's the chamber open. There's Trove, but I can't get it. Son of a bitch. Ah, that would have been really nice. Yeah, I guess I should have tried to get a gem first. I think I'll go ahead and do chapel in case we can find funeral parlor here. Praise Henry. Bear Colts for Henry. That makes sense. Might be a gem as well. Damn. That other terrace doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's pretty solid still. That's really good. There we go. Makes sense. Come on, gems. Again, funeral parlor. I don't think this step loss here is really going to matter that much. Gets us back the other way, I guess, but doesn't have to. Bedroom could have a gem as well. Nice. There we go. Okay, now I can get Trove. There we go. There's our scepter. And we make it a blue one. Yeah. Alright. Great. And just because it feels good. Get all the money. Right. Now. We have yet to open any of the antechamber doors. So I think it makes a lot more sense to draft out of Aquarium to get more chances for things like Weight Room and Secret Garden. And Great Hall and Foyer and Sitch. I think this still makes sense. Oh, I don't have gems again. God damn it. That's gonna keep hurting. Oh no. Boy, if only I'd axed the trophy room, huh? This would solve the problem pretty damn well. Well, because we haven't got an observatory yet today either, shit. I think this makes a lot of sense to set us up for a better chance at it tomorrow if it doesn't work out today. Because we can still use tunnel. I think I have a couple of dig spots too. Maybe. Praise Henry. True, gonna be a lot easier to hang on to this scepter now. That is nice. Oh yeah, and the tunnel does often have dig spots, you're right. That might help us out. Speaking of which, cool. Kennel's interesting, but I don't want to stop tunnel yet. Although I kind of do. I don't know. I think this makes sense. I would definitely take attic if I had a different way to draft, but sadly not the case here. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense with the shovel, too. Their lack of other supplies. Nook is pretty solid as well. I just really gotta find at least one gem somewhere. That's not it. Damn, dude. Rough draft today. I guess I could code check and then just call it a day. And that sets us up for a really good chance next time. Let's think about that. If I end here, we have Scepter. We could have Keycard as well. Oh, I guess the code check isn't going to do any good for me if I don't have the crown, though, right? Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of doing it. I could code check shovel, but that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think this is an ivory die. I guess that's okay. We can still hold out for observatory, even though we don't have a gem yet. Mechanarium's not great here. God, I feel like Mechanarium only ever shows up when you have, like, 0 value out of Mechanarium. I guess I could get an ivory die back. This actually makes way more sense to take as a coat check spot, too. And I'll go ahead and grab this for now in case we find the observatory. And now we just pray that we can get a continuation going north here. Pantry works. Last key. Workshop doesn't do us a ton of good, but it is at least an item. Freezing the money doesn't really do us any good anymore. We're going to have this much money borderline every run without even really trying. God damn it, that's frustrating, man. Alright, whatever. I think this is kind of going to be the MO for the next few days. It's just a lot of situations like this and trying to do this very particular thing. So yeah, we're keeping Scepter. We're going to end the day in break room so we don't have to keep key cards. So maybe just keep the telescope checked. But even that's not really doing a lot for us at this point. But it does make the most sense. So I think I'd rather have Shovel be available in other places. I'm not 100% sure that it removes it from the item pool if you have it in code check. But I feel like it might. It has the opposite effect? What? Having an item in code check makes it appear more often. What? That's crazy. Oh, you're saying makes code check appear more often. I see, I see. Okay, okay. That makes way more sense. Alright. Yeah, I think we're done here. Alright, well, mailroom will help tomorrow, too, at least. Not the worst. Yeah, break room is pretty big for us here. To get both the key card and the scepter kept in the inventory for the next day is pretty awesome. And the frequency at which we're finding ivory dice is making me very confident that we'll be able to get the shrine to show up outside, too. The big issue has absolutely just been if we're able to get throne room drafted, it just drains all of our gems immediately and makes the rest of the draft a lot more difficult. Brass compass, gems, and keys, though. That's an outstanding start. I'm feeling pretty good about this day. And then we got a Banner of the King for the Black Prince. There we go, man. All right, back to it. That makes sense to me. Don't need a hammer, no. We can just use a normal key to open the cursed one, I believe. I like boudoir, I think, a little more here now. I think the key makes sense. We're gonna need the keys. Of course, now I am right back to my 0 gem situation, but if we can get a throne room this early, I think it's probably gonna be more than worth it. I want to draft the outer room right away so you know if you should even draft all day. No, I think my strategy is to get the dice before I draft the outer room. I'm pretty sure that's a better idea. There we go. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's a very accessible throne room at the very least, so. There we go, man. Let's go see if we can get gems again. That'll do it. Yeah, Banner of the King has been clutch. Been a great way to get those throne rooms shown up very frequently. The treasure trove, too. Thought that was going to be a much bigger issue, but that was lickety-split. We got that scepter back. So now it's all about just reaching antechamber. Which break room could have the secret garden key again. Even seems like it's probably more likely given that we've got the key card already. 10 times 16 is 160, rounded up is 200, divided by 10 is 20. 10 times 15, 150, rounded up is 200, divided by 10 is 20, divided by 10 is 2. Right there. X the 18. 0? What? Oh, double. 18 doubled is 36, flipped is 63, divided by 9 is 7. Cool. I don't want to waste a gem on that. Don't need trove. Always good. Code check still makes sense, but I think I'm much more interested in any room that continues to go north. How the heckity-frickety did you figure that dartboard out? I speak fluent dartboard. I've done so many dartboards. You throw any dartboard my way at this point, I got you covered, dude. I'm a dartboard expert. Yeah, more keys. Hey, big time. All right. And immediately able to use it. There's our hammer. Looking pretty good. We'll just have to flip both our levers again here. This is looking very, very promising, though. We did get the blue tents from the gift shop, Shrub. Yeah, we've been very slowly working our way to collecting those blue notes. The most impactful one we found had to do with the Roman numerals on the crests, which I think there's something we can do with right now, but I'm way too distracted in trying to get this done before that happens. But, yeah, if we still have interest in chasing more threads once we've accomplished this big task, that is absolutely one of them that we can pursue. There we go. Alright, very accessible antechamber here. Now it's all about trying to find the ivory dice again, and also, of course, getting that completed path up there. This still could have gems. It feels more likely now, in fact, because of the amount of stuff that isn't available for sale. Yeah, let's let's just buy all these out. Excellent commissary here, actually. Very helpful. I guess it's got to be the trophy room. That works pretty well anyway. Look at that beautiful trophy room, dude. Lovely. I guess either one is really fine. I think this is better, though. So we have our key card, so we might as well increase the frequency. I don't think we're really going to need the money anymore anyway. Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I care too much about the laboratory here either. Well, I guess unless you throw it at me, that's fine. Are you sure, Baer? You sure you don't want to do an experiment? Yeah, I can do an experiment. Oh, maybe I can get some ivory dice, actually. Small chest might do it. Yeah, let's do small chest for bedrooms. Seems wise. Perfect. Alright, make sure I don't take anything stupid here. I believe that is the flower gem. Cool. And then, of course, Inkwell allows us to reroll for the shrine outside now. Works for me. That feels like an appropriate way to get into the antechamber through the closed exhibit. No need for the basement key. There we go, dude. Alright. We got the blue crown with the blue scepter. Time for the shrine. Let's see if I can get a bedroom or a planetarium out of this. Take the key just in case? Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to. Wouldn't be the first time the game's thrown another basement door at us, right? Might as well try this. I don't think that matters. I don't think that really matters either. Showroom could be a thing today. I guess this would have been a reason not to get the basement key if I got Moon Pendant. Silver Spoon might help too. Since we got Secret Garden, I bet we have... Well, we don't really need the steps. Throne room's right there. There we go. Alright. Shrine feels pretty likely now. Yummy salty turnip. Okay, also, we could check... I'm guessing this is a blue room in the 8th rank that I have yet to find the blue memo in. I can't remember if we've tried an observatory yet. I don't think we have. Hey, Math. We're on our way to a big solve today, I think, but we're having to fulfill a lot of criteria to get there. Now I'm just on a random blue memo hunt halfway through. I feel like it might be in here again. But I do want to be thorough before I do that. Yeah, I feel like I need to do that, Shrub. I probably should start keeping track of all the rank 8 ones I've found. I feel like it's probably on the telescope somewhere. That'd be another... Oh, yeah. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we can get that. Right, that goes bonk right there. Okay. This isn't going to take too many moves, thankfully, although... It does make it so I have to readjust the observatory. Alright, what's so goddamn important? You gotta hide it right there, huh? The largest planet in the night sky is named after the Paragon of Ash. I mean, I guess I'll screenshot it. I don't feel good about it, but I will. God damn it, dude. Largest planet, night sky, observatory, blue note. God damn it, man. Ah, whoops. Yeah, thankfully not that big of a deal. What a dumb Ash memo. +2. Strong. Oh yeah, there's probably one in here too. Which I don't think I've done this one either. There's a lot of places this one could be hiding. I am starting to kind of like this. Did we ever use this, by the way? Is this relevant to anything? Oh, wait, this might be... Oh, no, I thought it was maybe Castle Puzzle. No. That's not it. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man, that's it. You found it. It was so well tucked away. Hmm. Tricky, tricky. Damn, dude, where is this thing? Well hidden. Huh. I got no idea. When y'all are looking for these, do you keep trying to jump and crouch knowing full well that that's not a functionality available in this game, but you just can't help yourself? Because big same. You're gonna ask if I can crouch, yeah. Maybe you got stuck to your forehead. That's... I haven't checked there. Valid point. I got no idea where this is, dude. This is crazy. Like, this is like my third go around here. Huh. Yeah, yet again, I can't really bring myself to leave. Yeah, I'll do a little hot or cold here. That seems like a good idea. Which, again, it almost ends up just being a handicap for me given the Twitch chat delay. I'll try to stay in certain places longer, I guess. Just use my eyes to see. Over here? This is the blue note. Dude, I don't know where the hell this is. What the heck, man? Got hot for a second and now colder. Doesn't seem like it's in there. I don't think it's on this table. I don't think it's on this table. I don't think it's on this table. This table's still sticking out. Mostly because it's got so much crap on it. I don't think it's here. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm cooked, dude. Hang me out to dry. You keep ignoring a desk. How is there an entire desk I'm ignoring? That would be pretty dope if it was microscopic. Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time they played with size like that either. I might have to throw in the towel on this one, dude. I have no fucking idea where it is. I probably would have left this room a while ago if it was just me. Oh, there we go. Cinca Incorporated, founded in 1933, has two facilities, Cinca Labs in Reddington and Cinca Court, a 16-story facility located in downtown Oris featuring 8 floors above ground and 8 floors below ground. Cool, dude. Lore! All right, there we go. This kind of depends, surely, whether they're useful or whether they just have seemingly irrelevant information. But as we learned many times in this game, I don't know if there's such thing as irrelevant information. All right, once more, just going over all the steps here. All praise Henry. I think we're good to go. think we're good to go. Of course, we got our throne room just coming right off the aquarium there. We got an ivory die. We've got the star rerolls. The fruit doesn't matter in there anymore. We're going down to 13 steps anyway. Oh yeah, I feel your pain deeply, reality. And the outdoor foundation. There you go, buddy. Cooperating yet again. Doesn't want to cost us our precious stars. Okie dokie. Once more, we appear to have acquired everything. All hail. No running shoes this time, but it shouldn't really matter. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, remember all that dramatic stuff I said before? Ditto all of that.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Just pretend I did a really effusive and emotional, dramatic speech at this moment. Great. Let's become the blueprints. Oh, baby, here we go.
Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone.
Who's the green kid, dude? What the fuck?
Heavy is the crown.
Oh, that's the Blackbridge kid. Yeah, I did eventually read the Blackbridge book. I forgot. Okay.
Is the throne.
Cool. Oh! Huh. The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. Wow. Cool. Hey, neat. Yeah, we took our blue throne. Let's go. All right. Still cursed, yeah. Throne of the blueprints, dude, that rules. Yeah, more Ajay alert. Yeah, I saw that. The former seat of power of House Ares, enthroned anew in the 6th era of Nevmora and exalted beneath the blue banners of House Hawley. Where the sigil of Arinda Ares was once affixed, the crest of her ladyship, the Grand Architect Baroness Arave, now presides over the court. All right. That's awesome. Oh, sure. They changed the Arinda Ares sigil up here to the not the Fen. This is the, what symbol is this again? Is this the Mount Hawley one? I think. The Mount Hawley variation, my grandmother's own design. When you press a blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle tile. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's pull those rules back up. Let's see. Black moves all of them one to the right. Green swaps positions with the tile opposite. Purple moves tiles down. Thank you, Shrub. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, man. That's a big... Let's get a round of bear claps for all of us for seeing this through to this point, huh? That feels pretty great. I was never sure I was going to make it this far in this game, and we did it. Alright, let's see. So in order to make that do anything, we have to put something in the middle, of course. I cannot move this guy unless I flip it. Oh, right, but that has to be the corner. Okay. And then... let's see, I could do this, and then put that over there, I guess. Is that anything? Not really. Sorry, this one's probably gonna take me a bit. Well, I guess I could do that now. And then does it benefit me at all to... oh, right, it just does the thing from the middle one. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I could... no, that doesn't work. There we go. And then... huh. Oh, that's stuck there now. Right. Oh, I think this will work, though. Because we can do... that, and then... that... oh, shit. 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 There we go. And then flip. Boom. Wait, no. Oh, it's right there, dude. How do I get you to go there and then move those over? That's the issue. I'm gonna get one of these guys down here. Oh, unless... no, it doesn't work. Wait, no, I could do this and then this, right? No, because I'd have to... shit. Feels like it should be solvable from this position, but I'm stuck. It's like I can do that and then flip these, but that just leaves another blue down there that I can't use. Unless I can... can I, like, flip this and then adjust and then make the switch? Maybe that works. I don't think that works, though. Unless... there? Oh, there we go. Let's go! That seems pretty meaningless at this point. They might as well have just given me a thumbs up on a sheet of paper, dude. Okay. Let's see. Well, what the heck now, dude? I guess I'm just kind of done? Oh no, lose half your steps. Oh, right, the door in the tunnel, yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can just do that now. I do have this weird little symbol up there. I didn't even notice in the top middle. Look at that. I've got a weird Mount Holly symbol. Or what looks like one. That's probably something. I think I have enough steps to go out there now. But I don't have the door open from the boiler room. The next 8 times you draft, or the next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. Oh! Okay. So I just have to draft 8 blue rooms in a row. Okay. And then we can do the boiler room thing and go open that door. I think. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Does it mean in a row, like... I guess I don't want to ask this. Well, no, I kind of do, so I'm not wasting time. Does it mean in a row, like, physically adjacent to each other, or does it just mean in a row, like, regardless of position, it's just the next room that I drafted? Sequentially, okay, cool. That's a lot easier then. Alright, so we did one already with pantry. Here's 2. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, okay. I thought that I had gotten that from hitting the throne of the blueprints, but no, it's keeping track of our sequence. Well, good thing we got that. Good thing we got that. Might be kind of low on blue rooms today, too, I guess. That's pretty good. I think I ate my meal already in the dining room today. Oh, I don't have a dining room today. I need to draft a dining room. This song is great, by the way. I'm really liking this song. Ooh, that's not really gonna work. That's basically a dead end. Yeah, it's not gonna work either. Come on. Something that goes right. That works. I'll do Dovecode going this way. Trying to draft 8 blue rooms in a row now, Jax, to fulfill this requirement here. I do have shovel, right? Yeah, so kind of makes sense. Hi, is this like The Sims and you build houses? Yes. And there's nothing else to it. Don't ask any more questions, just start playing. You got it 100% right. Is you happy boy getting some munchies? Yeah, there's a good buddy. That doesn't work. Nor does that. Nor does that. Nope. That'll do it. One more. Solves the steps problem too, obviously. I guess we do kind of need to find the boiler room still too, don't we? Otherwise, I'm assuming that door is going to be sealed off. Okie dokie. Seal unlocked. Let's go. Alright, all in on boiler room now, I guess. Which, if there were ever a time to commit all of our constellation stars to re-rolls, that would be now. Either re-rolls or something that makes it easier to get there, which study is going to do that for us for sure. Thanks, Milk. How many times have you beat this? I think we just beat it for the first time, and I am about 100 hours in. Hey, sweet. Making it nice and easy. I think we're there. Let's go. This game beats you. Yeah, exactly. It really is all coming together at the end, isn't it? I think the microchips are still there. Whether? Does anyone know? Microchips stay, yeah. Oh, they don't? Alright, better go get them then. Not hurting on steps anyway. Oh, wait, where are they now? Are they on the... They're still on the sundial, you're saying? Good old blue tints. They wouldn't be in the sundial? They're in Grotto again? Why are they in Grotto again? That's weird. I never actually put them back there, did I? They just reset there? Okay. Yeah, we got them out of the sundial last time. So I guess if they're not in there, or if they're left anywhere besides the sundial, maybe they default to the grotto? What a great song to be playing for this day, man. What a moment. All right. Baer Hero in the chat. For one last long dramatic walk. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Appropriately, 8 doors separating us. There it is. You cheeky fuck. Well, that's gotta be the lie, right? I don't know which one to take, though. Go find a funeral parlor to get a backup key is actually a pretty good choice. Which one do you think you should take? I think I should take the... I mean, I guess this is really like me making the choice, right? I want to say there is no end to the journey. I want to go on the journey forever. I'm gonna pick that. There is no end to this journey. Hell yeah. Oh, brutal. Bad ending? Bad ending. Okay. That's pretty discouraging. Yeah. I wonder if it plays the other cutscene if you can go get the other funeral parlor key. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see. Where else can we go? Right out of boiler room, I guess. That way? Yeah. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, did I get rid of funeral parlor? I might have. I'm not sure I did. This is a pretty strong argument to take that 2-key upgrade, yeah. Oh, I'm going the complete wrong way. Whoops. Oh, it was dark room. Okay, yeah, I guess we're good then. Is this the right path? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I took this off for so long. My bad. Trying to be extra dramatic. You're your buddy, you're your buddy. Come on, parlor. Yeah, it makes sense to get rid of the other reds. Drawing room's fine, I guess. It gives us another good chance to find it. Oh, that might help us. I think I made it rare. Yeah, this might be nice. Nice. Oh yeah, a secret passage would be a good idea. I should try that if I get the option here. That's pretty nice. You can dig up a wind-up key with the jackhammer. Oh man, yeah, I should try that. Let's leave the dig spots for the off chance of that happening. Might as well get the workshop for that too, I guess. We don't have either of the two things we need though, do we? Oh, there we go. Just need the handle now. I mean, furnace would kind of be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's take furnace. Main course upgrade, hell yeah. There we go. Well, let's go open the other one, I guess. A hilarious outcome. Away we go. Didn't even have to change the boiler room settings. Bud, what a boy. Yeah, it seems unlikely that I'll draft the kennel in rank 8, so if you guys want to tell me what the dogs' names are, now's a good time for that. Fun fact, the species of holly that grows on Mount Holly that is spoken about in one of the books with its Latin name is commonly known as blue prince. Oh, what the fuck? That's awesome. That is next level, dude. Holy shit. Okay, we're going back to tunnel. Sinclair's 4 canine companions are named Carter, Thoughtless, Hot Sauce, and Drawbridge. Alright, someone smarter than me point out why that's clever as hell, because I don't understand that at all. I mean, good names, yeah, no, I'm just confused by them. Alright, let's see what this one does. That's a little more satisfying. The Blueprints by Mary Matthew Jones. To my son Simon, in whose eyes I see the world anew. There was a blue prince who sat on a blue throne. He had a blue crown made of sapphires and a blue castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things blue. It's the only true color in my humble view. He couldn't stand the tint of a hallway or a shop. He couldn't stand the shade of trees the green rooms brought. He seldom talked to others, for they rarely shared this view. He never went to town, nor saw the flags they flew. We saw the flags, we saw the town. I wanted to look at this art too. And do you know which game the prince instead would play? The one that made him happy whenever skies were gray? The game he had played in the house and on the grounds. And maybe you can guess from the clues that we have found. It was a game full of rooms and the stories that we climb, about a house full of lies and the truth that one prince finds. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this game is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A game about you and the plans that you made. About a blue prince and his blueprints, the blue game we just played. The end. Cool. We did it. Is there something else going on in here? The lid? There's no end to this journey. I don't see what y'all are seeing. I'm just looking at... It's a spiral of wood. Yeah, the grain of the wood. Is that supposed to be significant? Oh, this is a new song, too. Nice. As someone who got that book and was a bit discouraged, there's something else in that book. I don't know, man. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm guessing that's nothing. Would be crazy if you could just walk through one of these, though. Technically, there's like one more big puzzle to do and a couple lesser ones you've not done, but this is more or less like the end. It feels like a conclusion, yeah. I think it's probably time to go ahead and open the floodgates, though. I mean, I am curious what's in here, too, but... I mean, I guess I could try to find the power shovel, but we're out of steps as well. So what's... the big puzzle is total bullshit insanity, like way worse than anything we've done. Do y'all think I would like it? Been pounding my head on the big puzzle for weeks. Oh boy, wow. Well, okay, so there's the other constellation left. There's the crests thing that I have yet to do. There's the bedroom statue with the hand. You need to get a treasure map and then draft the bedroom there to get a special dig-up thing. Should at least see it, probably. I mean, I might as well, right? Did the blue seal thing, did that only affect that door down there? I mean, there might be another blue sealed door, but that doesn't mean all of our blue rooms, right? I don't think it actually did anything to that. It's related to the big puzzle, okay. Finding all the blue notes will lead to the next big thing, and there's a lot of loose ends besides that to explore. That's awesome. Drafting all of the blue notes from all of the blue rooms sounds incredibly tedious. And not like it would be fun streaming content for me. So we might be wrapping up. You probably have another 40 to 50 hours of gameplay. Now, when you say gameplay, do you mean probably a solid 70 to 80% of that time that you just speculated being spent thinking? Because if that's the case, I think we're good. Yeah, this feels like a really nice endpoint. I don't think you'd lose out on much if you just Googled Atelier puzzle and decided for yourself if you want to do it. Let's do that together. Completed solution grid itself has many different interpretations. From the Atelier entered via the secret passage puzzle, a door leads to the Mount Holly blueprints, a vast area made of early drafts of 45 of the rooms of the house, linked by corridors around each room. What the fuck is the Atelier, dude? What? Secret passage puzzle? The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. This needs to be drafted in the outer room. Oh, the new blank book, right. The still water that was used to reveal the text in this note. Still water? Dude, what the hell? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to believe y'all. Still water comes from the distillery and the trading post. This game is unreal. Refill an empty watering can in the trading post to get still water, which then used on the blank book in the secret passage in the outer room leads to another hidden path that leads to the atelier that leads to a whole new string of things. Jesus. That's insane. I mean, maybe. I want to follow through to that point at least. And there's also obviously still like the family core thing. Well, okay, so it turns out we've essentially skipped the step just now of acquiring the blue notes in rank 8, right? Because the whole point of that is to discover that that's a thing. Okay, let me just lay it all in plain terms for those who are looking for me to continue to pursue the endgame stuff. I will not spend the time to draft and keep track of every blue note in rank 8, which I think is pretty reasonable. Like that is far and away the most discouraging element to continuing to go. Is like, fuck that. Actually, fuck that. I am not making a bulleted, detailed list of every blue note in every single one in rank 8. That's not happening. So, if we just use a resource that exists online for that, and just refer to that as though we did it, but someone else did it for us, can I then like use that information to proceed on my own? Right, especially because a lot of the notes are actually kind of useless, right? Yeah, that's just pure tedium that is not worth it in my opinion. The atelier is the part that made my partner and I start to go, oh no, and is a lower point for me. Yeah, I mean, like, if we just look at this as from start to this is the finish. I am done with blueprints now, and everything at this point is just extra, just looking to see what may be interesting to me. I'm thrilled. I'm very satisfied. I had an excellent time unraveling to this point, and I love putting this as just a button, yes, good, done, finished. So that is the case. That has already happened. So now, anything that we happen to do beyond this, I did kind of want to try dare mode as well, just for fun. Maybe even cursed mode. I feel like maybe we could do another day of like those kind of runs. That could be a good time. And I won't rule out the possibility completely of coming back and trying for that atelier stuff. I do want to see the atelier at the very least, because I feel like that would be really cool. It's also particularly devious to me that you can get the achievement for finding every single room and there's still another room, but that also does fall completely in line with expectations for this game, in hindsight. How far can you push blueprints before it stops being fun? Right? Yeah, no, and I think, like I just described, like having to go through all that myself is probably not the idea. So, cool. What time is it in game? Oh, I thought we were maybe going to end on the sacred hour. That would have been fun. All right. Well, I think we've wrapped things then. Did y'all fucking hear that just now? What the fuck was that? Why did that only just happen now, dude? What just fucking happened? I was finishing the series and it detected it? I'm not crazy, right? Y'all heard a sound. It's happening again. We're waiting right here until it happens again. Maybe you have to look out. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm not fucking crazy. Do it. Do it. Play the sound again. It's taunting me. I'm losing my mind. No. Something fucking happened, dude. There were different sounds playing. Like the sound of like gears shifting deep underground or some shit. This is nonsense. It's the Heart of Darkness, must be. Yeah, that's the only acceptable explanation. Okay, well, now I have to do another day. We're going to do at least one more day of curse and dare mode runs. And then at that point, maybe I will almost certainly still be interested in pushing for a little bit more. Oh, you got the clip. Here we go. Wait. We'll all watch it together. Alright, well. Wait, I gotta mute the game. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Hold on, hold on. I think we've wrapped things then. It's real quiet because my browser's really quiet, but you can hear it, right? God, I can't boost that audio anymore. Shit. Hold on. I can boost it a little for you guys. Did y'all fucking hear that just now? Yeah, it's there, dude. Oh, it's subtle, but you can hear it. That's infuriating. There's something fucking happening. You can just play the clip, too. You can hear it yourself. There's a damn sound. Okay, anyway, that's enough. That's enough prolonging the inevitable here. That's a wrap for the main campaign here of Blueprints. I think I just turned up the volume while the sound was playing again, dude. Look forward to Dare mode and Curse mode. Look forward to more than likely at least an attempt at acquiring the Atelier. Thank you so much for watching this entire series, and a big thanks to all the folks that supported via YouTube membership to get the early access to these episodes as well. Really appreciate it, everybody. And we'll see you in the next one. Call it a day, I guess, right? I do. Okay, you know what? Actually, last thing too for the VOD. I want to call it a day. Let's see what the manor looks like. Garden Castle of Prayers. That's not what I expected. Oh, there we go. Day 113. Mission accomplished. Thanks for watching.